In this video, I will go a little bit more in details about DMAE and Centrophenoxine supplements, which are marketed as nootropic and anti-aging substances supplements. So it's again, it is actually, in my opinion, not worthwhile to try. But okay, go to the presentation, read scientific publications, or you can also refer to some popular websites, decide for yourself. I'm not a medical professional. You're not supposed to follow my recommendations. Okay, this dimethylaminoethanol, which is a relatively simple substance, is available in both free base and salt forms, such as DMAE and DMAE bitartrate, okay, salt of the tartaric acid. Industrially, DMAE finds application in water treatment and as additive in resins and coatings. Additionally, DMAE and its salts have been exported as dietary supplements or drugs, and it is available like DNOR and DNR, and aiming to address hyperkinetic disorders and enhance memory, which is, I doubt it works. Structurally, DMAE closely resembles choline, an essential nutrient for us, but again, it is only resemblance, not really correspondence to choline. Dimethylaminoethanol, polyglutamate, which is a salt of this ethanol, of this alcohol, has been used in experiments to improve memory in humans and rats. And DMAE stimulates cholinogenic receptors, potentially promoting acetylcholine synthesis in the brain from choline. Maybe, but again, it is potential, it is not real. Contrary to popular belief, DMAE does not function as a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter impacting memory and muscle loss in living animals. So you see this DMAE, it is very simple substance, and this is the Centrophenoxine, which is a little bit more complicated with this group attached to the alcohol. And what we have substances like choline, which resemble, actually, you see, it's a little bit, there is some resemblance between choline and then DMAE, but they are not related, actually. They are not, cannot get converted to each other. So, in betaine, it is a product of this demethylation of the choline. And acetylcholine is a substance which is produced from choline in our brain, and it is a very important substance to as mediator for signal transfer in between the neurons. Okay, some users report improved concentration, memory, alertness, attention, and mental clarity with DMAE, with doses about 150 to 100 milligram of this DMAE bitartrate, source of tartaric acid, or ester actually, tartaric acid. But there are more effective and safer alternatives, such as increasing dietary choline intake. This again, I always talking about that the change to ketogenic diet. If you want to improve your cognitive abilities, just change to ketosis, and if you are in ketosis, your brain works much better. Also consume a lot of these high quality eggs, which are very rich in choline. Choline plays a crucial role in various body functions, including cell structure, neurotransmission, and lipid metabolism. Egg yolks, beef liver, fatty fish, dairy products, and poultry are particularly rich in choline, especially egg yolks. DMAE prevents utilization of choline by cells, leading to alleviated free choline levels in blood plasma. This is how it explains that your brain maybe is getting more choline, but with DMAE, but it is actually much more easy, much more safer to increase choline consumption with food, from food. A study a study long-term administration of DMAE-related compounds to increased brain stimulation in rats attributed to higher acetylcholine levels. However, subsequent research demonstrated that DMAE in its free base does not directly serve as choline precursor, acting only indirectly. This again, it is just increase concentration of choline in blood, and then it gives some improvement, but again, this is not safe. I would not recommend to do it. Choline improves mood, reduces the level of irritability and apathy. Apathy activates the processes of thinking, sure, in order for the brain to work better, and there will be no Alzheimer's disease in old age. You need to consume a lot of choline. Okay, the ketosis and consumption of these eggs and beef liver is very critical in your old age. Choline is necessary for formation of surfactant in the lungs. Thanks to this substance, they do not collapse, remain airy. Choline reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, strengthens the heart muscle, normalizes heartbeat rate, and lowers blood sugar, normalizes fat metabolism, increases sperm motility in men, and in older age prevents prostate malfunction. Recommended daily choline intake is about 1 gram. Actually, excess is well tolerated. With the deficit of choline in the diet, people develop non-alcoholic fatty degeneration of the liver. Recommended daily intake of choline is about 1 gram, and excess is well tolerated. Folic acid, vitamin B8, vitamin A, and other B vitamins improve choline absorption from your guts. The highest choline content is in chicken yolk, where 0.8 gram of choline is per about 5 eggs. Beef liver is having over 0.4 gram of choline per 100 gram. There are also a lot of choline in the kidneys, and 3-methylglycine, or it is betaine, is functional metabolite of choline. It is substitutes for choline nutritionally, but only partly. TMG is a byproduct of sugar production from sugar beets, and demethylation of TMG gives dimethylglycine. Choline and TMG are the sources of up to 60% of methyl groups required for methylation of homocysteine. We need these methyl groups donors because it is so critical for aging. And decrease in methylation promotes aging and aging-related diseases. So again, we have this betaine, and we have this choline, and we have acetylcholine. One aspect of aging is accumulation of lipofuscin, or aging pigment within cells, in particular within liposomes. Oh, pardon, here liposomes, I make mistake. Liposomes should be spelled differently. Okay, it is believed that lipofuscin is formed as a result of the reaction of reactive oxygen species produced by mitochondria with polyunsaturated fatty acids and their inefficient metabolism in conditions of chronic hypoxia. With age, lipofuscin accumulates in the liposomes. Again, sorry about this. Lipofuscin. Liposomes actually. Liposomes of cells in all tissues of the body. It turned out that the administration of dimethylamino, this DMAE, to rats suppresses formation of lipofuscin. Why? Because it is antioxidant, so it is reducing concentration of reactive oxygen species, and then oxidation of polyunsaturated fatty acids get slowed down. Later studies indicated that centrophenoxine, an ester of this DMAE, may reduce the rate of lipofuscin accumulation, but it doesn't eliminate existing lipofuscin cells. I was talking about lipofuscin in my previous video. The only way to remove the lipofuscin and get a rejuvenation, it is with bacterial enzymes, which can split this lipofuscin, oxidated polyunsaturated fatty acids, and lipoproteins can split to pieces and can be used and as nutrients. Centrophenoxine is more effective as an antioxidant than DMAE in reducing the accumulation of lipofuscin in brain cells. Okay, but there are a lot of other antioxidants which you can use. A decrease in lipid peroxidation and lipofuscin concentration was observed in old rats treated with this centrophenoxine, which is should be, yeah, because you use antioxidants, you reduce oxidation of these lipids, polyunsaturated fatty acids. Despite DMAE and centrophenoxine antioxidant properties, studies emphasize that the need for more controlled research, especially in humans, regarding its efficiency in skin rejuvenation. The claims in publications of the year 1973, it's a long time ago, that DMAE in extended mouse lifespan 26-39% are incorrect, because study was using this not DMAE but centrophenoxine, and then again you use antioxidants for mouse. Yeah, it will extend the lifespan because mouse are getting this development of chronic hypoxia, and because of glycation of proteins, collagen, and they have this. And if in conditions of chronic mitochondria, chronic hypoxia mitochondria produce more reactive oxygen species, then consumption of these antioxidant substances will certainly reduce accumulation of this lipofuscin and the damage of the cells, so it may slow down the lifespan of mouse, but humans little bit different, or actually much different, and then there are much more productive, much better way to extend your lifespan, not with these substances. Okay, moreover, these findings independent confirmation and associate DMAE use with 2.2-fold increase in spontaneous tumor development in experimental animals. Of course, if you use such technical substances, consequences can be disastrous. The best way is just to change your diet, the most natural way. So the epidermis of the outer ear of the rabbit was significantly thickened after treatment with DMAE and showed all obvious swelling indicative of vacuolization in response to treatment of 1 hour with a gel containing 3% of this substance. Cultured human dermal epithelial cells responded to DMAE also with through vacuolization. Yeah, that is the increase in the size of vacuoles in fibroblasts caused by concentrated organic amines, maybe a cellular basis of the anti-wrinkle action of DMAE. However, swelling of fibroblasts reduces their proliferation, increase the calcium content in the cell cytosol, and changes the cell cycle, causing apoptosis in cultured human fibrosis. So if you use such cream, yeah, it's probably it will give you some visual improvement of your skin, but then if you use it for long, then this fibroblast will just die out, and you will get skin which is will look very old. So mind this danger. While DMAE is used in cosmetical products for visible skin rejuvenation, again, concentration below its toxicity threshold are crucial. Clinical studies reveal the relative safety and efficacy of 3% facial gel in reducing wrinkles, improving lip fullness, and enhancing facial firmness. Yeah, I know one girl who used similar cream, and the skin was improved quite well, but then after years of this use, she lost this appearance, and skin became very old looking. However, DMAE application to skin treatment can lead to the fibroblast swelling, reducing proliferation and increasing apoptosis in human fibroblast cell cultures. This is what I was talking, that you can kill your skin actually and the ability of your skin to rejuvenate. DMAE and centrophenoxine possibly suppress the secretion of pro-inflammatory cytokines, reducing pigmentation, increasing the size of vacuoles in fibroblast cells, and increasing the water content in skin, which gives a visible improvement in appearance, but again, be careful. In conclusion, DMAE and centrophenoxine primary benefits appears to be in reducing lipofuscin formation, but their life-extended effects lack robust evidence. Okay, no evidence, because again, there cannot be life extension with so simple technical substances. Centrophenoxine in probably DMAE reduced the rate of oxidation of polyunsaturated fatty acids to form lipofuscin in lysosomes and induce lucid dreams for the purposes of psychotherapy, where a person can control the content of dreams. While these substances may have some positive effect on skin, mood, mental ability, and memory, the benefits are modest and require further validation through the rigorous scientific studies. Targeted skin applications may have promise, but require more controlled study. For cognitive health, increased choline intake has far greater evidence than using indirectly acting substances like DMAE or centrophenoxine. Again, I always talking about the ketogenic diet and consumption of short-chain fatty acids and also middle-chain fatty acids, which improve cognitive abilities safely and with no side effects at all. And then again, about skin, yeah, you need some topical applications, topical treatments, but for rejuvenation, but it is not safe to use such substances like DMAE for treatment of your skin. I would not recommend it. But again, I'm not medical professional. You can go through these publications. Always a problem that if research is done, it is short time research, and then you cannot derive conclusions about long-term consequences of the use of such treatments. So in years, you will get probably something absolutely opposite to what you expect. Okay, so again, I am not medical professional. I am doctor in science and physics and mathematics. At least I can think logically, and I can read scientific publications, not only popular websites. So I can make conclusions from this reading of these publications, and then it may be different from opinion of medical professionals, because again, medical care is business, and it is my goal is personal rejuvenation and extension of my lifespan to a few hundred years, or actually it is possible. I believe it's possible. Nature gives us examples that longevity can be extended 10-20 times without any change of genetics in our bodies, or I mean in bodies of the mammals and some other animals. So it is possible, but of course it's not very easy. And if you want to support my project, please press like and bell button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. Again, if you will comment, it is all very helpful, because it will potentially make me to go deeper in this subject, and then it is very helpful for my project, because again, what I expect to get better knowledge of biology, better knowledge of these methods to rejuvenate our body, and then your questions are very helpful. Have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.